from all around your lawn. I'm here to tell you how football is strong. We're the best.
Good morning and welcome back to the GDFL Netball Show. We're going to have a quick look at today's games that will be happening later. First one is Winchelsea versus Bannockburn out at Winchelsea.
Yeah.
You want to go, Holly?
I'll have a crack. I'll have a go first. Well, I think it's going to be Winchelsea.
Yeah.
Look, they're doing too well this season, and Bannockburn, I don't think they'll drop their heads, and I think they'll give a whole game. They have been playing pretty well. Look, I'm still, Winchelsea.
I don't think we can go past Winchelsea at this present point in time. Bannockburn fought great against Anarchy last week to take away the win, but I just sort of think if they only beat us by 6 goals and they're just that step or 2 steps above us, so I just think Winchelsea was going to be too strong.
Yeah. Look, I agree. Winchelsea are just, I think, going to cruise on into the finals. Yeah. They still will have a tough couple of games leading into the finals, I'm sure, but they'll just be way too strong for Bannockburn as well.
Absolutely.
The next one, Werribee versus Geelong West.
Woohoo, girls!
This is our game today.
Yes. I think, look, it's going to be a hard one. We're going to try our butts off, but look, I think Werribee is just too strong for us. What do you say? Heads up, girls.
Well, bus driver, Espion, couple of shots to go. Laughing! You'll do it!
That's after the game, but I'm not on the way. That's,
That just must be me.
a little bit irresponsible there.
Yeah, we've got the bus going down to Werribee. We usually do a bus trip once a year to one of the away games in the second half of the season. So,
and what better bus than Werribee?
So, we'll head on down there. And I know that, Donna, we've talked about it. When you come up against these teams, you just go out there and sort of play some fun netball and have fun with it, because if you don't, you're going to be so tormented and angry by the end of the game. So, look, Werribee are going to be way too good for us, but we'll enjoy our game.
Absolutely.
Enjoy our weekend.
Good girls.
That's okay. Next game, Thompson versus East Geelong at Thompson. Donna?
Look, East Geelong are going fantastically at the moment, we have to say. Like, from the start of the season, they've really picked up and improved dramatically, I think, anyway.
Yeah,
in their playing. They're really fighting girls. Their spirit is really high. I think they will win against Thompson, but that's not saying that Thompson won't give up a good fight against them, because I think Thompson have improved dramatically too.
Absolutely. I think it might be kind of a close-ish one.
Yeah.
I think I am going to go for East Geelong, but I think Thompson will give it their all, and they may surprise a few people.
Yeah. Look, I agree. I don't think you can completely ride Thompson off at all. I do think East Geelong will get up in the end, but I think that Thompson will give everything they've got to actually play their hardest game of netball against these girls.
And you know what, the thing is, us bottom teams, we've got nothing to lose in when we play.
That's right.
So, I mean, we'll go hard at it until the very last game. So, in saying that, I think Thompson, they'll put up a good fight.
Yeah.
Sure.
I don't think East Geelong will go in there thinking they're going to smash them.
Yeah.
They won't do that at all. I think they will try their hardest. And, the young girls in East Geelong team, they'll go get away with them. And North Geelong versus Anarchy. Donna?
Yeah, this is at North Geelong. Look, if the girls played as well as they did last Saturday against Bannockburn, they'll put up a good fight against North Geelong. I tend to think North Geelong's probably a bit up and down at the moment, depending on who they've got in and who they've got out. I mean, I'm going for Anarchy, naturally I will, and I'm dare saying that they will put up a good fight, and good luck to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, I think it's going to be a really close game. After playing North last week, I may have to go with North. I think they might just pick you at line, but if you do play like you did last weekend, I think it will be a really close match, and I think it'll be one of the ones that your girls will have the potential to actually win.
Yeah. Thanks, Holly.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Donna.
Again, Holly, after playing them last week, I agree, Donna, they're completely up and down. I know that Lauren Birch was out against us, and I don't know whether she's going to continue to be out for the rest of the season or not. It's defender. I think it's about trying to shut them down up the attack end, and and you've got some great defenders in Anarchy, so you never know. I think it will be a close game, but I do think North Geelong will get over the line.
Of course you do.
Inverleigh versus Belpost Hill. I think this might be
the cracker.
This will be the close game of the round and probably the one that everybody will want to be watching.
Yeah.
Your thoughts, Donna?
Well, once again, they have to shut out Kim Martin. I mean, that's the goal for everyone every week against Kim. But in saying that, Inverleigh have got a lot of running players and their defence is great too. So it's going to be a close one. And where's it at, Fee? Where did you
It's at Inverleigh, so it's Inverleigh's
at home too. So it's in... I'm actually going to tip Inverleigh.
Wow.
Ooh,
there you go.
I'll go against you, sorry.
Oh, look, it's a tough one. I think I'm going to go Belpost Hill. I think if Kim Martin's in, they may struggle a little bit just to pin her down. But saying that, they have been playing really well and they have been in some good form. So they may get up there. But, look, I think I'll go Belpost Hill.
To me, it's just going to be a really, really good game. You've got Belpost Hill sitting third on the ladder. I'll go over the ladder, A-grade ladder, in a minute. And Inverleigh are just trying to crack their way into the top 5. And I'm going to pick Belpost Hill, but I'm going to say...
Of course you will. Everyone goes against me.
I think it'll be under 5 goals. And, yeah, I think it's going to be a really close game.
Good.
A really close game. And Belmont versus Corio is the last one up at Belmont.
I think this is going to be a really interesting one this week. I think if Corio's still got some of their key players out, see, I'm not sure if they're actually going to be back in today, but if they're still out, I think they may go down.
Absolutely. Like Belmont, they're the surprise package, Belmont Lions. They've worked really hard throughout the season and Corio's very much like Belpost, still up and down too, so you don't know what's happening from one week to the other with those guys. But if Belmont stick to their guns and fight, like, you know, as I said, bottom sides, you know, they can just fight for their own. So I'm thinking Belmont might tip.
I'm going to go Belmont as well this week. I think they've got a good chance.
Yeah. I'm just wondering what the reason was that they had players out Corio last week and whether those girls will be back, because I think they'll have a huge impact on whether they win on the weekend.
Absolutely, yeah.
They're holding on to 5th at the moment, and I think they're going to want to continue to do that. So I think they will get over the line. I think they've got just a little bit more to try and fight for.
Okay.
So I think they'll get it. Just having a quick look at the A-grade ladder. We've got Winchelsea on 44 points away from Werribee Central's on 40. Belpost Hill on 36, East Geelong on 30, Corio on 28, and that rounds out the top 5. But Inverleigh just knocking on the door there on 24 and North Geelong on 20. So there probably still could be a little bit of room for movement.
Yeah,
but, you know, those top 3 teams are definitely going to make the finals. It's, I think, the bottom 2 that
they'll be fighting for.
That they'll sort of be fighting, and that's why I'm just sort of thinking whether, Corio in that last game, I think they've got
still a few games to go to. So, you know, anything can happen in those last few games.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
you just never know. Well, thank you, ladies, for joining me on the panel today.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Good luck, everybody, in your games today. And it's over to Dick and the boys, the footy show.
We are the Raiders from all around.